Hey guys, how are you? Oh my god, I have the most incredible bit of information for you guys. So, today is Friday, 22nd of November. I don't know. I think it's 22nd of November 2024, could be 21st. Either way, it's Friday. It's the second last week in November. Anyway, it doesn't matter because I have the most incredible news for you guys. Now, from day one, right, what's been said to me is the same thing time and time again from day one. That med beds will be available, right, will be available the moment to humanitarians the moment notifications are released for the redemption appointments. Pretty standard. The same the whole time. Well, about 15 minutes after I finished my live stream this morning, I received a message. Yeah, I know my hair's ridiculous. I've had a hat on all day. I've been out working with horses and forget about it. Who cares about my hair with this incredible news? All right, I know that I'm rambling. Bear with me. Okay, so about 15 minutes after I finished my live stream this morning, I received a message. And all it said was med beds available to the public as of today. Wait for further instructions. I went, rightio. So I got the further instructions. Okay, we got more throughout the day. Today we got more. So I'm going to read what I received. This is from an actual person, okay, within the medbed department. Okay, this is what I received. Medbeds available to the public worldwide as of right now. We are just waiting for the number or website to start booking appointments. Okay, so they are available. They have been released to the public as of right now, as of this morning. Okay. However, we don't yet have the contact details to book our appointments. So we're still in a holding pattern for the time being. Okay. Rightio. Now, website would be an official website from the Department of Defense. Okay, so it's a military website. It's not just some website someone's created and said, oh, hey, book your appointments. Okay, it is a military website. All right, Department of Defense. Okay. Now, where does this leave humanitarians? Right, humanitarians will take priority over the public, okay, except for priority ones. Okay, humanitarians that are not priority ones will go immediately after a priority one on that day. Okay, you don't have to wait for all priority ones to be complete. Okay, just on that day. Okay. Those who have been trained in medbeds or spiritual counseling in the SSP will be asked to help out, not required to help, but requested, once they have had their medbed treatment. If they agree, their memories will be returned to them. So you can immediately go and work as a medbed operator or a spiritual counselor or whatever you've been trained in. Okay, you won't need any further training because if you've been in the SSP and you've done the training, then you've already got it. Medbeds are in every major city in the world. Okay, now the same goes for animals. The booking details will be through Elon Musk's Starlink system and cannot be duplicated or hacked. Right, cannot be duplicated or hacked. So the only details, okay, the actual medbed booking details, you will not be able to replicate it, duplicate it, or it cannot be hacked. Okay, they've made sure of that. Where are we? Skye Prince, also known as Kerrie-Ann Thornton, is the representative for the medbeds will be the only one who will receive the contact details. There will be no emails or fees, completely free. So basically they're saying that I'm the representative for the medbeds, for the rollout of the medbeds. I'm not the one to book your appointment. I'm the one that will release the contact details to book your appointment. Either a national phone number or a military Department of Defense website, okay? And I'm the only one that will get those details. So if you're following me, the legitimate me, not the scammer me, you will get those details, okay? As soon as I get them, I will forward them straight to my groups and contacts and things like that. All medbed groups and contacts in Skye's name will be permanently removed, so only the legitimate Skye group or account will remain. So what they're saying is all the fake accounts in my name, okay, every single one of them across all social media boards will be permanently removed, and no other account in my name will be able to, Skye Prince or Kerrie-Ann Thornton will be able to be created, okay? No other illegitimate medbed group will be able to be created, okay? That way nobody gets scammed. So as soon as those details come out, those other accounts will be blocked and removed permanently, okay? So there will only be one, okay? And that's mine, okay? The local groups and all that, absolutely fine, but anybody using my name, any account using my name and trying to scam anyone, groups, pages, profiles will all be removed permanently. The beds will be disclosed to the public via a public presentation and demonstration of Skye Prince Kerrie-Ann Thornton live streaming her own procedure. So you remember how I've been told that it was going to be the military that will, that the technology will be in. Sorry guys, my phone just stopped. Okay, so the beds will be disclosed to the public via a public presentation and demonstration of Skye Prince live streaming her own procedure. Okay, so if you guys remember back how we were going to disclose the beds was through kind of like a documentary, like 60 minutes or something like that, with somebody having their procedure done, or, you know, going on a tour through a medical base or something like that. That's how it was going to be disclosed. Now it's going to be disclosed as me disclosing it through doing my own procedure live stream. That will be the disclosure, and that will what was I going to say? I went blank. That will be disclosed. I just had a blank moment. Okay, so that is the disclosure. Okay, the medbeds no longer have to wait for the RV. However, the RV is imminent. Okay, so we no longer have to wait. It was that the beds will only be released to humanitarians with the RV appointments. Now we don't have to wait for the RV appointments. Okay, they're going alone. This weekend, if all goes well, will be the weekend to remember. Sounds pretty imminent to me. That's what I take away from that. And lastly, we are waiting for the booking details to be given. It will be a national phone number or an official Defense Department website. No, absolutely no booking appointments via an email, Gmail, any kind of email account at all. You cannot book your appointment through an email. Skye Prince, aka Kerrie-Ann Thornton, does not book your appointment. I got nothing to do with booking your appointment, okay? No registration forms and absolutely no fees to be paid. Everything free, okay? Remember, many claim to be Skye. If you are talking to her, you must request a video call. Skye will call you. Scammers will have excuses why they can't. Okay? That's right. I hardly get anybody that requests a video call. Hardly anyone. Maybe 6 a year. It's insane. Now, wait for the phone number or website. Skye is not in control. She will give the details when they are released to her, and only to be released to Skye Prince, also known as Kerrie-Ann Thornton. No one else will be given those details. Okay? So when I get the details, which will come with a list of instructions, I will follow those instructions and release the details to my groups, to you guys. Okay? Now, what it sounds like, because I got this through an email. Okay, so what this sounds like is when they give when they send me the details, they will cancel all the other Skye Prince groups, the scammer groups. Okay, so it will only be me. It's not going to be those pretending to be me or impersonating me. Now, you absolutely cannot book any kind of procedure for a medbed through an email. There is no registration forms to fill in. Nothing. You do not fill out anything or return anything. There is absolutely no fees. None. No fees. Okay. Now, they didn't give a time or a date when we were going to be given those details. They're waiting for the higher ups, not the galactics. They don't have anything to do with it. It's the top dogs in the military. Okay, we're waiting for them to give me the contact details, and then I will forward them on to you guys. Okay, that could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be on the weekend, it might be next week, it might be next month. I don't know. Okay, and the person who sent me this doesn't know either. Nobody knows except the top guys of the military. Okay, so the information on the release of the beds and how they're going to be released has absolutely changed and been updated, which is why I said to them, well, I'll release this information when we get the details. And they said, no, you need to release this information now because the details have changed. Okay, in how they're going to roll out has changed, which is why I'm giving it to you now. So there is there's also no NDA. No NDA. They're releasing it to the public straight away, all at once, because they used Project Looking Glass. In other words, looking into the possible potential futures scenarios. And what they found is every scenario, every potential future that they put in that required an NDA and to keep this technology private and secret for a while, ended up with humanitarians and centers being kidnapped, harmed. Several people were murdered, tortured for information from people that's desperate, like gangs, to get their hands on the technology. When they put in releasing it to the public straight up and making it very public, nobody got hurt. A couple of centers came under, not attack, but tried to be invaded, but no one got hurt. Okay, so it is actually safer. What they figured, it was a lot safer to release it to the public straight up than it is to keep it private and quiet. Okay, so no NDA. You can talk about it until you can't talk about it anymore. There's no 3-month time off or going away on holidays or taking your kids out of school or whatever. It literally is, here's the number to call, go have your appointment, and then scream it from the rooftops. Okay, so yeah, that's what it is. And we've so that could happen, that literally could happen this weekend. Okay, I don't know the time. It might not happen until, I don't know, Christmas. I don't know. Okay, and who sent me this doesn't know either. Those details can only come from the top guys in the military. All right, I don't think even Trump has those details. All right, he's not in charge of the rollout. Okay, so yeah, so it's going to be very interesting, and the medbeds has just been blown wide open for the entire public straight away. Now, people will be triaged. Okay, of course, people are going to be triaged. Priority ones, basically, people that is very, very sick in wheelchairs, like multiple sclerosis, life support, lung, heart transplants, severe leukemia, dying of cancer, you know, those kinds of people, broken necks, priority one, you know, emergencies that's very close to or just about to die, okay, they are priority ones, and then followed by everyone else. So if you look at the emergency department, everyone's triaged according to their level of need. That's exactly how it's going to be. However, humanitarians and those working with projects, so if you are a cleaner and you are going to work with a project, if you're a landscaper, if you're a whatever, medbed manager, secretary, driver, whatever, okay, and if you have anything to do with the projects at all, you take priority over the public, okay? So that's to get the projects up and running and for all staff to be at their best. I think that's about it. I'm going to do a live later this afternoon when it cools down, because it's like 30 something degrees, and I'll do it later when the building stops. It's just too noisy over there. They're right at the fence, so it makes it very hard for you guys to hear and hard for me to concentrate when you've got the tractors literally 10 meters away from you banging around. And yeah, so it's all very, very exciting, and we are ready to go. We just need, we're just waiting for the contact details, okay? So yeah, really exciting, and hopefully, fingers crossed, something happens this week that we can all begin booking our appointments with or without the RV. All right, so take care, everyone, and have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I will see you later, hopefully in the live stream later this afternoon. All right, take care. Bye.